Morning, folks. It is March 7th, 2020. I don't even know what the weather is. It looks like it's sunny out. We've had some weird weather this week. What was it? Thursday it was like 59 degrees. Then Friday it was like 21 degrees. And then today, right now it's 23, but it's sunny out. And it is supposed to get up to 59. No, sorry, I'm looking at next week. 46 tomorrow. Supposed to get up to, I don't know, 41 or something today. Anyways, 46 degrees today. Anyways, so let's see here. I was out last week. I went to a masterminded down in Dallas. Pretty good time. We had a marketing day. The guy teaching marketing is also a proponent for legislation that's coming down. I got some inner scoops on some of the legislation that's coming down. Here in Indy, the new tenant landlord Bill of Rights thing that's supposedly getting passed by the city council, but now evidently the state is fighting back and is going to outlaw it. I don't know what's going to happen with this. Sounds like that the bill for the tenant rights is coming from a lawyer out of South Bend at Notre Dame, very anti-landlord, from what I'm hearing, but the state is evidently fighting back on it, so we'll have to see how that goes. We got about 3 minutes until we go live. See what else is going on. It's been a weird week. My shoulder's still killing me. Yeah, boy. Trying to get over that. We've had another furnace stolen in the past 2 weeks. I am going to have to own stock in Simply Safe at this point in time. Oh, I know what I got. Dropping my drink. I've got a new camera. 360 camera. Camera on this side and a camera on that side. I'm still trying to work the kinks out of it, but it's a 8K camera, so it films in 8K, 30 frames per second. I'm a bit of a techno geek. Anyways, so I'm excited to see if we can get this working, because when we're watching videos, we can actually scroll around the room while we're watching videos. We could pause the video and then scroll to another part of the room. Doesn't have zoom function, but it does have the capability to scroll around the room. So you know how sometimes when Cole or I are videotaping these houses, we maybe don't see something initially. And so we have a tendency to, whatever. The camera's aiming this way, and maybe there's something over here. And so we can't see it. Maybe we get a grazing shot of it or whatever. Anyways, with this new camera, we'll be able to focus over that way and see exactly what's going on, hopefully. The big problem is low light, which this has got a much bigger sensor on it, and this is all geek talk. So it should benefit us. But the second that I convert the film to what YouTube can show, all of a sudden the quality goes out the window. Facebook has much better quality, but I'm not sure how I would. Maybe I guess if I created a channel or a group there. I just don't know. Anyway, so I'm still working through it all. I may have to switch softwares. I use HitFilm Pro for my video editing, and I may have to switch to Adobe Premiere. About the same price, so it's not a big deal. But anyways, let's see here. Waiting for the clock to click over 9:30. We got 1 minute left. Should we get started a little early? All right. I guess I am going to get started a little early. 1 minute early. Woohoo! I'm crazy. You can't hold me. I cut the receipt off the tag off a mattress. Woo, I'm a crazy man. I run with scissors. I'm crazy. 9:30 now. All right, so I'm not that crazy. Anyways, all right, so we're going to try and go through. I got like 3 houses I need to do scopes of work on. We're going to try and kick through these kind of quick. This first one, the owner had her own crews go in and do work on it. But whenever she does that, because she's remote, they always seem to not do everything that's needed. And so in this particular house, when we went through, we were told it was rent ready. And when we went through it, the subfloors in the bathroom were rotted out. And nobody had repaired them. So anyways, so we're doing a bunch of work on this one, and I need to get this scope of work just to get a status of where we're at right now. Not sure if anybody else is online. I don't think so. Just me, you, and whatever, watching the replay. So, all right, let's get into this. Screen's banged up. The mailbox needs to be repaired.
The gutters look like they're going to need to be cleaned out. We got a hole in the screen right here.
Oh, I gotta go to my video. I guess I need to get a little bit smarter about this and switch over so you kids can see what we're looking at. So I'll back up here. So here's our house. There's a screen here that's bent. The mailbox here needs to be fixed, and then this screen over here is busted up. So let me go back forward here. There's no lettering, no numbering.
The gutters look like they're going to need to be cleaned out. We got a hole in the screen right here.
Do those windows need to be caulked?
Hole in the screen.
We probably need to check the caulk on those windows.
Screen right here.
What you don't want is water getting in here behind the siding and then rotting out all the wood underneath.
Gutter looks a little beat up.
Yeah, it needs to be run away. This is the north side of the house, so we've got mold on that side. It's not horrible at this point, but it's not great.
Pressure wash this side of the house. And get this metal right here. All that gunk inside this screen.
You got to be careful when you pressure wash these houses, because like these are double pane windows, and if you spray that water into these double pane windows, you can bust the seals on these, and these windows are not cheap to replace. And if the seal goes bad, then the window fogs up, and then it's unsightly, and the tenant, they're not getting they're probably getting pretty doggone close to the same amount of insulation, but nobody likes a fogged up window. Right here, you can see here, this needs to be patched and caulked.
This metal's got a bunch of nail holes in it.
Yeah, so it needs to be caulked up.
The screen's good. Got some weeds, some ivy going right here. Trash.
So this house is, I believe it's a two-bedroom.
Mailbox is hanging off.
This is a two-bedroom, one full bath.
One nail.
It does have a garage on the back. It did have central air, but the neighbors informed us somebody tried to steal it, but I don't think they got away with it.
Could probably fix it. Just slide it over on that.
Need to caulk up the
our
holes.
numbers are sketched in with marker. Looks like our door handle has gotten beat up a little bit.
Somebody probably
Might
took a
need to
pair
be
of pliers
replaced.
to it.
Get a screen door. I'm not sure if this light right here works. Let's see. It doesn't seem to turn on. more ivy growing around the fence line and on the foundation of the house. I probably want to get that picked up. Our screen's a little bent up right here. You can see there's stuff in the gutters right there that needs to be grabbed, cleaned out. I'm not sure if this light works. It has a sensor, but it has no light bulbs. The window's looking good over here. It's got a screen on it. This middle has got some holes in it with a little ripped up screen.
Yeah, see the caulk right there? Right there is a bad caulk. Needs to be caulked better.
More ivy. A couple cans of some other trash out here. I don't know why my camera just did that.
It loves
We
you.
got some more ivy right here. It looks like these gutters need cleaned out as well.
Hey Tim, hey Allison.
We've got some trash
Saw you
back
kids come
there.
in.
And there's a blue rope wrapped around those two trees right there. Got a wooden pallet path going to over here. I'm sure all of this is just dirt, so some more ivy going around. Look, there's a hole in the outside window right here. I don't think it goes in all the way.
And again, the caulk needs to be done around these windows. There was a window that's been boarded up. Must have been bathroom, I bet. Oh, a bunch of
Probably
trash.
just clean off the roof and pressure wash
In the backyard.
the garage.
That's a nice door handle right there, boy.
Got this real old door. I'm not sure if this locks or if we have a key for this.
We changed the deadbolt out. That's not a big deal.
We don't have any light in here.
Looks like it's got.
It's like the sink countertop is in here. A couple light fixtures.
Yeah. The neighbor had
I'm not
called at
entirely
one
sure
point in
if
time
this
and told
works
us
or
that the
not.
AC condenser had been removed, so we got to check that garage door opener because it looks like.
Doesn't
So
do
the
anything.
next door neighbor called us and told us somebody
Yeah,
was
it's
trying to
not
steal the
hooked up.
AC condenser, but it sure looks like it was hooked up. The neighbor on this house is a bit of a busybody.
This
She called
screen
us and
door
she
could
told us
need
that
a new
we-
screen, a new
yeah.
line.
we needed to come over and remove. There was a fence separator there for in between the garage and the house, so that the whole backyard was fenced in. She told us that the city had come by and told her we needed to have it removed because you couldn't get in and out of there. Blah blah blah. So we went out to
pressure
remove
wash
it. She
this,
called
you
us
probably
screaming and
got all that
hollering
dirt
because we
in
were
there out.
removing it. And then she told us somebody was trying to steal the AC. So anyways. But see, there's just like a little 8-foot gap here. There used to be a fence piece there, no gate per se, just a fence piece. So I guess you would go through the garage and come out. With a bunch of trash. Alright. I've had enough of the exterior. Now let's do interior.
This is an interior assessment for 2046 Medford. Our handrails out here are a little wobbly. that it could be resupported. Still keep it. It looks like they're pulling up the floor. Pull all this up right here. Looks like
We actually have the
trim's
carpets
gonna
in the
need to be
garage on this one.
repainted.
What did he just say?
Get new. Looks like the trim's gonna need to be repainted. Get new door handle, paint the door. We're gonna need covers for our switches and outlets. Looks like they're patching up the walls too. See a couple patch spots. Trim's gonna need painted. I'm not sure if this fan works. The switch is on right now. Yeah, I'm not sure if this works or not. Trim's gonna need painted. We've got this old thermostat right here. Some tile in the closet, not the closet, the hallway's been picked up.
I'm not usually a big fan of carpets, but this house has carpets that we are putting in by the owner's request. Because carpets are only good for one or two
There's some type of damage up there.
tenants.
Probably might need to be looked at.
Whereas the LVP we use can be used multiple times and is easily patched or repaired. What is he just talking about?
See, there's some type of damage up there. I want to repaint the trim. We've got 2 bedrooms, 1 bathroom.
See how bad the subfloor is here? Oops, let me go back a little bit. So this was all rotted out, but supposedly this was all done. So it's just kind of a mess. I mean, how would that have slipped by?
Subfloor is gonna need to be redone.
Tim, hold on to your hat for the
Paint behind
bathroom.
the toilet. Missing a couple tiles up there. Our fan is really clogged. Might need to replace that or just clean it out. Clean the tub, caulk the tub. The walls are probably going to need painted by the looks of it. So we got some paint on the cabinets, missing some handles. I might want to redo the insides here,
Wow.
or just take that out.
Duct tape. Boy, that's a hard finish right there, boy. Talk about Band-Aid instead of fixing it right. Oh, there's the handles at least. Oops.
We got some paint around the trim right here. These doors stick to each other
Man, oh man.
for some reason.
I just don't even know what to do with that. Just clean up? I don't know.
Looks like our handles are right there.
So somebody tried to put sticky on them, and they look like hell. So maybe
So the walls have been patched up. They need to be sanded down and painted. We might have a vent around here, but we don't have one inside the duct. See, this handle is really dirty.
yeah, I need to find a
The
cleaner
window
of
is
that.
dirty itself. But there's a hole on the outside, not on the inside. There's another one up here.
Is that a double pane? I can't tell. Must be double pane.
I don't think this door shuts. For some reason. This door is getting caught on the top. It's not shutting. The light fixture, it's hanging. I'm not sure if it's got power running to it or not. This door jamb right here is busted. Got to redo all this trim.
Missing trim, huh? Did he go into the kitchen when he did this one? I don't think he did. We're gonna have to. I mean, I got another video after this one, so we'll have to see if he goes in there.
It doesn't have a handle on the inside.
Does it shut, or does it open itself up?
So it's not gonna shut all the way. All these holes right here are gonna have to be sanded down and painted. Clean the windows.
Yeah, part of the final clean process.
Might want to paint the vent. Got this sheet right here over this window. I'm not sure if I want to touch it. Yeah, just clean off the windowsills. The door is not gonna shut.
Now we get to go into the kitchen. Hooray!
Kitchen. I think our countertop is in the garage right now. 2, 3. We have 3 drawers that need to be put in, and a cover right here. Might be right there. They're probably gonna need painted if they haven't been already. It doesn't really look like it. Touch up the ceiling. Get a light fixture in here. This is
All right. There's still a lot of work for a house that was supposedly done.
Sand these down.
This did a really rough job, whoever did this rehab work. Hopefully we have paint colors. Maybe.
So we've got this little 2x4 placement.
Yeah, for back door.
Boarding up the door. So breaker, water heater and furnace, attic. I'm not sure what these hookups are for.
Water softener, probably.
Hookups. This is where your washer and dryer would go. And I'm going to cover the square footage of the house.
Woohoo! We're getting measurements now.
Living room.
All right, so we don't need to see those.
85.
All right. Boy, this one's a toughie. All right, so repair mailbox. I don't think that'll be add numbers. I don't think that's a big deal. Clean gutters and run down spouts 10 feet. Drink 250, just because there's 4 or 5 of those water spouts, and they're about, I don't remember off the top of my head, $30 or $40 to run those downspouts out and away 10 feet. Yeah, so it's probably not that much, maybe $150. A couple screens replaced. I don't think it's going to be very much. I'm going to say there was only a few of them, so $75. Check caulk on the windows and repair trim as needed. About $100. Replace exterior light by front door. $25. Replace light bulbs as needed, and exterior and interior. We'll count that into miscellaneous. Remove trees growing into the foundation. Remove trash in the yard. There was a bunch of stuff there. I actually am thinking that it might be like $350 because they put a ton of like couches and stuff out back of the garage. Check garage door opener, see if powered and working. I guess that's going to be an assessment, so I'm just going to highlight that. Check handrails. I guess we'll change that to repair. And we'll just check them, assess them. On the front stoop. Spaghetti plumbing. Yeah, it was a lot of spaghetti plumbing. Touch up paint throughout. You saw a bunch of stuff like that. I don't know, man. What do you, I don't know. I mean, it wasn't that bad. I don't know, like $250. Replace switches and outlet covers as needed. Check ceiling fan in living room. That could be $100. Let's put it as an assess. Check vent in bathroom. Didn't seem to be working, so that's probably like $100. Caulk the tub. Replace handles on bathroom closet. So add that in miscellaneous. Clean up bathroom closet doors. Peel off paint. Subfloor. Clean up bathroom closet doors. Peel off paint. Peel off sticker. Replace vents registers as needed. $75. Repair, replace back window. That's probably going to be about, by the time you figure everything in, it's probably going to be about $125. Check doors, make sure they close and latch properly. There was that one door that didn't even have a door jamb. Then there was another door that didn't latch. I'm not sure I'm going to fix the one that doesn't have a, it's just a knob on the front. But to fix that one door jamb, repair, replace light in hallway. I mean, I guess it's an assess. We may have some electrical issues here because the light in the living room wasn't, or the ceiling fan in the living room wasn't working. The light in the whatchamacallit wasn't working. The hallway, and then the bathroom, he didn't have the lights on or the vent on. So I wonder if maybe we got some electrical issues. Missing trim in front bedroom around door. That's probably 125-ish. Remove sheet on window. That's free. Replace countertop in kitchen. I don't know if the one in the garage is good or not good. So it's probably around $80 for the countertop itself, plus the other stuff, plus installation. There's probably about $250-ish there. Miscellaneous, there's a lot of little stuff here that we just don't know. Put $750. I just don't know. Miscellaneous and final clean. So, where are we at on this? Calculator. Give me my calculator. 150 plus, 75 plus, 100 plus, 25 plus, 350 plus, 250 plus. I'm gonna skip these two. These two here for right now. 400 plus, 75 plus, 125 plus, 100 plus, and then that one down there, the 325. I just don't know if we have an electrical issue or not. 750 plus 250. So there's about $3,000 worth of repairs here. So there's some decent work for a house that was supposedly rent ready. I mean, quite a bit of work. So anyway, so I guess we'll have to have a talk with that owner, see what she wants to do. All right, on to the next one. Let's see here. Where's my sheet of stuff to do today? Here's another one. We just got back off of eviction. We all like evictions, right? So we're gonna see what we run into here. This was an eviction that we just took over.
Children's bike over here.
Free bike. Who wants a free bike? Could be a trip breaker. You're right. Allison thinks that maybe our electrical issues could be a trip breaker. They could be. We could definitely check it out. That's the reason I left it as an assessment.
Basketball court, not a basketball goal, and some trash that needs to be picked up.
Look at that garage door. Can you see that?
Got
see that garage door issue right there? Did I already do charts on this one? Let me look and see something a second here. Did we already do this house? I don't think we did. Nope, we didn't. But see that garage door there? That's kind of screwy, right? See how it's kind of bent up? That's kind of wicked.
Basketball court, not a basketball goal, and some trash that needs to be picked up. This house doesn't have any power right now. I'm not sure if these lights work out here or on the inside.
I don't think we've got power on at this house.
Things like that.
The gutters need to be run away.
This screen door, it's not hooked up right here. It needs to be hooked up so it'll close right. The foundation doesn't look too bad.
Let's get a clean out at least. Sewer clean out, those are always good to see.
So pretty sturdy, no cracks, no sinking. But you can see right here, There's a buildup of water. Could lead to issues. I don't think it's coming from this gutter right here. I think it's coming from this gutter.
Yeah, I can figure that out. See, it's downhill even.
Better steer away.
And you see that, how it's leaning back, so when it overflows, it just flows back here. So this is a prime reason why you want to get water running away from houses. You want to build up the dirt to go away, grade the dirt away from the house, so water flows downhill, not back towards the house. So like here, see how this, you can't really see it maybe in this part of the video, but this is angled back towards the house. So the water comes here and goes right back towards the house, and then that'll erode around the foundation, and that's a big no-no. Yeah, Tim says garage door got closed on the bike. Now the kid's bike's broken and the garage door is broken.
It was raining a little bit earlier, but not too much recently.
I mean, this really could use a little bit of a, I don't know if you guys can see it, but
windows are really,
the soffits are peeling up here. These windows are old windows, man. Single pane windows, they're in just rough shape. I don't even know who owns this house, but I'm going to recommend we swap out the windows. Because what we run into with a lot of these houses is they're nice houses. You can get a tenant that'll stay a long time if you get them right. But then, like, you lose a lot of heat out these windows, or there's not enough insulation in the attic, so you lose a lot of heat out of that. So their heat bills or their cool bills are extremely high to keep the house at a constant temperature. So if you can add a couple of things like, newer windows, and then like insulation in the attic, and then like central air, stuff like that you can keep the house at a constant temperature, you're not going to get issues. You're much less likely to have issues with peeling paint and stuff like that, especially like in houses and stuff like that.
Old, and some of them are hard to open. We've also got these glass screens right here.
The storm windows.
This one's not in all the way.
Yeah, that's not
maybe find a replacement.
So there's 1, 2. I mean, this house is probably going to need about $3,000 worth of windows. So it's not cheap.
Yeah, it's not sized right or put on right.
And you got a big picture window here.
Up here is chipping off and coming off. We've got this screen right here, a little metal screen. The window back here doesn't close.
Well, that's not good.
Locked. It's locked in place somehow. That needs to be looked at. Chipping on the inside of our window.
That's the glazing right there that he was just showing there. Let's see if I go back a bit. See, this is all glazing. So when you put a piece of glass in here, they use like a putty, and it's called a glazing compound, and they put that in to seal up around that stuff. So interesting to note, if you're a window guy, you're trying to pull this old nasty caulk out. A lot of times you just use a propane torch and you just lightly heat it up, and then that putty will come right back out. It's real easy to come out and then put it back in. But when you're dealing with single pane windows, I mean, you lose a lot of heat in and out of those.
Chipping.
See how this right here, this is all breaking up, coming out.
The inside of our window.
It's kind of like tub caulk. It needs to be replaced every so often. Not as much as tub caulk does.
Same here, just the paint is chipping.
Yeah, this is a really good candidate for
these windows, and they're really hard to open. Some of them you don't even have to lock because
they won't open. They're painted shut. So you got what, 2-3 windows on the side here?
I might need to steer away right here for this gutter.
Yeah, see, you're starting to get some erosion around the base over here. That's not good.
Got
3 windows on the side.
some weeds growing over here. This garage could be pressure washed. Spares over here. We got some bumps and shingles that are coming up.
Go into the backyard, Cole. You can do it.
I can't tell too much if the chimney's gonna have any issues with leaks. But some spots on the inside there's discoloration.
Okay, so we need to assess the roof. Basically, we're just giving
These have these wooden screens.
So this is an idea that sometimes what we'll do is if we're putting screens up on houses and they're older windows and we don't want to spend, you could spend easily I think it's like $5 to $8 to get a single frame. And then you got to put the screen spline in it, and then the screening in it, and then the spline in it around the outside edges. So you could have 15, by the time you do labor and everything, you could have $25 a screen invested in these. So an inexpensive alternative, cheap alternative, is that we will lay screening material over top, and then you will put this 1 by 2 or 1/2 inch, 3/4 inch trim over top of it. So it makes it easy. You can just pop these little trim panels off, lay the new screen over top, pull it tight, and then put them back on. So it's kind of fast and easy way to do it. You're not spending $25, $30 per screen. I don't know, $15 to $25 a screen to do this. Instead, you're just getting this done pretty quick and easy. In fact, we've actually switched to where we don't use wood like this anymore. We're using a PVC wood. And an 8-footer's like $3, which can start to kind of get towards these prices, but because it's so much easier to repair or replace, then it's a much better option.
Wooden screens,
especially
and
on these older houses.
The glass ones.
Ooh, somebody painted that.
This has been redone or painted recently.
Yeah, this house really needs new windows.
It's a dirty window.
I've seen a lot worse. Rotted out window sills and stuff like that, but these are getting pretty doggone close. That's a nice fence there.
I need an extension for this gutter right here.
Oh my gosh. Oh, okay, it's right behind that wood. I thought for sure it was hidden. That's pretty funny. But yeah, you definitely need to run the gutters away.
Around the house, it goes under the gutter.
A little bit of an echo going on there, Cole, baby.
Probably pressure wash this or paint it. See, the brick is starting to separate slightly.
It's got central air.
Clean out the gutters of the garage. Looks like it's leaking right here on the gutter in this little
this
cross section. The garage is going to need pressure washed. Get this little storage bin and a washer. Some wood back here, some twigs and sticks. We have a boarded up window.
It's on the garage. 3 windows on the back
some weeds
here.
growing inside this as well. Let's see. Some trash gonna need picked up. This screen's got the little chain link. See, there's just some chipping in the window, but the window to the door, right there. We've got an AC unit.
Yeah, these are just. I just really think that these windows have just about had it.
Nest back here.
Yeah, nice little wasp nest for you. I'll pack that up and ship it your way, Allison. I know you love wasps.
So the paint is chipping.
Yeah, again, it's just the glazing is just going bad. Alright, so let's get to video 2 of the exterior. Maybe I should increase the speed on this stuff. I could do that, right? Yeah, see, the gutters need to be run away. And we got 2 windows on the other side of the house. So a total of 10 windows and 1 picture window. Yeah, so it's probably around $3,600 to $4,000 here. In windows, sorry. Roof is a 3-tab, looks like it's a little older. Probably maybe got some life in it. We'll have to check and see. Alright, we're just going back around the front. So let's go to window video number 2, or interior video.
This is door. Front door looks good. Might need a paint. There's about 750 square footage of flooring in here.
Yes.
It doesn't look too bad. I'm sure a deep clean will take care of the floor.
Oh, okay, good.
This is looks of it. Looks like they didn't. Whoever did the painting here didn't tuck it in all the way.
Trim it.
Got some decals, some screws and nails. Gonna need to be pulled. A couple little pinholes need to be patched up.
That's quite a bit of nail holes there.
Some slight.
Do we typically do any fence repairs on properties? It just depends. If it's pretty close to being fenced in, then yeah, we'll do repairs on it.
The walls are definitely gonna need a paint.
If it's gonna be simple to fix it, I mean a fenced-in backyard is always preferable to not fenced-in backyard. So if it's easy to fix, relatively inexpensive, then yes, we'll fix it or fence it in.
It is really clogged right here. If you look at our window right here, it's stuck open. It can't really get it to close. It's jammed in there. I could probably clean the windows. A little fogged up. It's got some gunk and things on it. And some of these blinds should be replaced. So got things like this and cracks and holes in them. Right here too, this one might want to be replaced. A little rusty on our vents right here. This little storage area, the door is gonna have to be replaced, most likely. Just gonna need some new hinges, possibly. This top one is good, I believe, but this board right here is coming up a little bit. That could just be made level. So here it is when it's closed. Just a little crack right here.
Oh, so is that hinge bad?
But this side of the wall is orange, or like a maroonish color. The hole is gonna need painted.
So it's going to need interior repaint throughout. Kitchen floors are not my favorite, but do they need to be replaced? That stove looks like it needs new pans.
It's a washer. Our sink and countertop looks good. Just clean it up. These cabinets could probably be painted up, along with this shelf over here.
Oh, I think I remember this house now.
I think the kitchen's gonna need it.
The tenant was giving us tons and tons of grief
of
about the fact that these cabinets on this wall over here are not enclosed. I mean, those are huge openings, like 36 inches at least. Yeah, because there's 24 and a half, 26 inches right here for countertop. And then so this is probably a 36 inch wide cabinet. That would be a huge freaking door, and I doubt that this little 1x right here on the side will hold the hinges that would handle that big old door. Tim's asking, for those new window holdouts, do you ever use plexiglass versus glass to replace broken glass? Actually, plexi is more expensive than regular glass. And I don't know if, on a single pane window, I don't know if you would see any cost savings as far as insulation goes. I mean, they're a little more rugged, obviously, but I mean, typically we don't have that many. I mean, I guess we do have quite a few broken windows, but I don't know if I would necessarily attribute, I don't know if plexi would help us out. I think we would be better off. In this case, like here, I'm just looking here. My recommendation was to swap out the windows for newer, higher efficiency. So it's 10 regular windows and one picture window. And so it's about $3,600 is what we would cost to replace them. Now, we all saw that those were in pretty bad shape, the ones that are there now. I mean, we're going to have to go through and reglaze most of them. So I could easily see, $100 a window pretty easily. So, you got 11 windows. That's probably $1,100 or $1,200. So I guess I overestimated this. But I could see spending the money, to have to come through there and then re-glaze all those windows if we wanted to keep them. And they're in pretty rough shape. So, I think given my ruthers, I'd spend this, the $3,600 versus the $1,100, just because, I mean, the goal here is to get a tenant who's going to move in and then stay. So you want to keep their bills low. They want to keep them happy. You're also going to get into situations where the newer windows are going to have newer screens and they're going to be nicer and blah, 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 blah. So, I mean, me personally, I would do this option. Now, the owner, I don't know. We'll offer them both options and see what they want to do. But there's definitely a lot of glazing issues in those windows, and they definitely need to be gone through. Because we're losing, heat and cold through those things. And not to mention, like, that one window is solidly frozen open. But anyway, so
cabinet's gonna need cleaned out. tighten some of these screws in here.
We'll check for leaks underneath the sink. Holy
Looks
cow.
like there's a potential leak down here. Some of this is going to need to be replaced. It's in the hoses most likely over here. Probably want to get this swapped out with something cleaner and not broken.
Yeah, so we're going to have to
paint the cabinets. Probably gonna need a new light switch right here. This little light has a drawstring to it.
But there's no switch for it, so that's the reason there's probably a drawstring for that light.
Looks good though. Just the clean will get it out. Probably get a new strip down here. Cover up this flaw right here. The walls are gonna need painting. There's a big little piece of wallpaper coming up.
Yep. Tim says at least they have
Or it
PEX.
could just be painted once over.
I wonder how much of it is it
paint
PEX
the
all the way
trim.
throughout? Or is it galvanized and then where they had to replace sections they swapped in PEX?
Water heater.
We'll see right
the
now.
furnace.
There's some copper there, I see. Well, it looks like you might be right. They got PEX here. There's PEX going into. There's a little bit of PEX there because you can see the bands, and then there's copper PEX. Cool. Gas line. Vent.
Thermostat.
Ooh. Need smoke detectors.
There's a doorway to the living room. It has a spot for a door by there's hinges, but there's no door, so got some holes in the bathroom door right here. Missing a cabinet door and the handle. Missing some light bulbs. The floor sounds like there's some water under it. It could just be my shoes. But my shoes are pretty dry, so it could just be sticky. Just gonna need a final clean.
Yeah, see, there's some galvanized right there. See that, Tim?
So bathrooms are gonna need some touch-up areas.
Yeah, see, that's a decent tubs around there.
This is
Alright. Check bathroom floor. Okay. Blah, 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 blah. Man, I got a bunch more of these videos.
got some pins in the wall.
Oh, wait a minute now. Oh, yeah, this is bathroom still. Okay.
It looks like it's starting to bubble up over here on this side.
We must have had some Australians come in and steal all the toilet paper. Corona, COVID-19. There, I just dated this film.
I want to get that looked at.
It's hell getting old.
Outlet right there.
Man, my shoulder is killing me. So is my elbow. Oh, let's see what we got here. That's right. So Tim just said, for all you knuckleheads looking to destroy the drywall, looking for copper, there is none here. There was that little piece, those little 2-foot pieces.
Paper holder. Towel rack looks good. Closet.
Hey, we got free hangers.
Might want to paint the trim in here.
We'll paint the trim throughout. The whole house needs a
Paint the
repaint.
door.
Oh, more stickers. I just love those stickers.
So this door closing.
And we already know that door's shot. But it closes and latches.
Yeah, we do have these big holes.
Yeah, we're going to have to replace that door. I mean, the carpet's looking decent shape.
This room's gonna need a paint. We got some decorations on the walls.
Yeah, I see some staining around the top there. Did you guys see that?
On the wall.
See all this little staining right here? That means we probably have, I would assume we got a roof leak of some type.
Walls, pictures, some stickers.
Hate those stickers.
Got some pins.
Okay, so that was that video. Now let's see where we're at here. I got one more, but I don't think it matches up very well.
We've got some holes in this door right here. Looks like we have some smoke detector holders, but there are no smoke detectors.
Yeah, because they beep, so people get mad and they throw them away. That's real smart.
A couple small hole in the wall, not too serious. Couple patch jobs, painted up. It's like we got another smoke alarm holder right here with no smoke alarm.
Yeah.
Some imprints on the carpet, look more like a bed probably.
They probably had a water bed.
This could all be cleaned by the looks of it. Probably get some new blinds. Doesn't have a set over here. It's got a lot of like spider webs and debris inside. We've got a couple pinholes. Probably had a TV up here. Gonna need patched up right there. Paint the walls. The walls are gonna need painted. Oh, this door looks good. Besides this hole.
You missed it. I already made a joke. Asymmetric info. He's calling from Korea.
Things in here need to be
He says, please, no jokes about coronavirus. Yeah, you already missed it. I already made the joke. You missed it. Oh. I was talking about the Australians stealing all the toilet paper because there was no toilet paper in this house.
There's like a burn mark right here.
Never good, never good.
Doors are probably going to need painted, if not replaced.
See if this door latches. He's getting smarter. He's latching them from the outside.
The door's shut, fine.
Trapped in
something
rooms.
I forgot to mention.
Yes. What did you forget to mention?
This window has a crack.
Oh, okay. I think I've got a good case to get these windows replaced.
I think that's the only one with any real issues.
That one won't close. That's an issue. Alright. So let's check it out here. Besides, you're in Korea anyways. You're not in China. Alright. So, yard cleanup. There really wasn't interior clean out, so I can get rid of this one. So there was some yard stuff, some trash, stuff like that needs to go. Pressure washer, garage, fenced house, 250. I'm gonna probably say that we should probably try and stay away from the house much more so because of the fact that I don't want to be pulling off paint and then the house looks atrocious. I mean, I know it could use a repaint, but at the same time, nobody wants to pay for that. Single car garage door. I'm going to highlight that one because it's an assessment. That door looks like it's pretty damaged, so it's probably, I can't remember. I think it's about $700 that we pay to replace those. I can't remember off the top of my head. It's been a while since we've had to replace a single car garage door. Usually a full, big, huge 2-car garage is usually like $1,000, $1,200, something like that. Yeah, we always got this one, don't we? 250-ish. Repair storm door opener. That's kind of a miscellaneous charge. Repair front window that is always open. So, I mean, these two here, I mean, right there. So if we just fix the existing windows, it's probably around $1,000 to $1,100. If you're going to repair those storm windows, that's probably another $250. And then repair front picture windows is always open. Comma and side window. That's probably another. That's not gonna be that much. $100. It's probably not even that much. It's probably, I don't know. Let's put it in 50. So, I mean, oops, not 60, 50. So let's say it's 1,100, 1,350. There's $1,400 right there, and $3,600 to replace them. I don't know. Oh, asymmetric info. Yes, I know. I heard the joke about coronavirus. That is why I made the comment. We'll send you some kimchi. Booyah! I'd rather have soju, buddy. It's laughing because I just ordered my new camera. Of course, we're not on my scene. But I just ordered my new camera. I got it directly shipped from China. And so I was laughing and I told my kids, don't pop the bubble wrap because we don't want China air. So anyways, I just started cracking up. I make myself laugh. I'm the funniest guy in my office. Oh, wait. I'm the only guy in my office. That's why I'm the funniest. We're going to assess the roof on this house. Obviously, I think we got some leaks. Hopefully, we can just repair. But if we need to replace, it's probably $3 or $4 grand to replace this roof. Interior repaint, including kitchen cabinets. So this is a 3-bedroom. So we have the one main room. We have the kitchen. We have the hallway and bathroom, and then we have 3 bedrooms. So we have 6 rooms, so 6 times 150, so 6, $900 plus the kitchen cabinet, so it's probably $1,050. Flooring appears to be cleanable and salvageable, so I'm not going to put anything in for that right now. Repair, replace trim on kitchen flooring, near rear door. That's kind of a miscellaneous thing. Replace a couple of interior doors. There was at least 2 interior doors that were bad. So I would say we could probably get away with 175. No, it won't be that much. Let's say 150. Replace cabinet door in bathroom because it was missing. So maybe like $50. Assess bathroom flooring. So that one's one thing we have to look at is the bathroom flooring because it was squishy, he said. So we just need to assess it. Miscellaneous. I'm going to say it's about $750. Because this house is kind of older and it's kind of been through the ringer a little while. I think the previous tenant that we just evicted had been there for quite a while. Final cleaning, including carpet cleaning. So this is expensive because of the fact that the carpet cleaning is probably going to be costly. The guy we use is awesome at carpets. I mean, I can't tell you, he has saved us on a bunch of carpets, but he's a little costly. He's good at cleaning too, but he's costly. So I haven't found a good medium, happy medium on that. I mean, I can't find somebody who's, it's price, speed, and quality. You get to pick 2. So right now I'm at quality and actually I'm getting a little bit of all 3. So I'm getting price well, no, I'm sorry, I'm not getting price. So I'm getting quality and speed. And so we're paying a little bit more on price. So anyways, so where are we at here on this bad boy? Get my trusty handy dandy calculator out and put it over here. Hold on a second. I'm slowing down in my old age. Okay, here we go. This is what I want. Give me that. Give me fuel, give me fire, give me that which I desire. Let's see, 250 plus 700. Oop, I'm not doing estimates here. Hold on, assessments. 250 plus 250 plus 250 plus 1100 plus 250 plus 50 plus 1050 plus 150 plus 50 plus 750 plus 500. So it's 4650. Did I add that up right? Let's put in here a note. And if we did, excuse me. Let's see here. Let's try and do the numbers. If we replace the windows, 250 plus 250 plus 250 plus 3600, 1050, 150, 50, 500 plus 750. I skipped a line. 6850. So it's $2,200 more. Is that what we figured? It was 1100 plus 2. That was 1400. Compared to that's 3600. What was that? 3600 minus 1400. 2200. Yep, difference. 2200. I may just put in this single car garage door because it looks like it was pretty beat up. And I don't think we can replace just the one panel. We might be able to. I can check with my whatchamacallit. So I may just turn this off and then add the 700 in. So if I do that, then we're all of a sudden we're at what? I don't even know. It's too early in the morning to do this. 350 plus another 250, so 5250, 4650 plus 700, 5350. 5350. 53,500. Yes, I'd rather have that one. Maybe I don't bring that into the point. So, 5350 on that turn. All right. It is 10:39. Should I end this? I do have one more to do. Are you kids up for another one, or do you want me to end it? Let's see here. What's the other one I gotta do yet? Let's see what we got here. How many videos we got? We got 3 videos. You want to do this other last one? Don't say nothing if you want to do the last one. Let's just get her done. You can turn off now if you don't want to watch anymore. Click the link, click the subscribe. Click the links, click the subscribe, click the bell icon to be notified immediately, blah, blah, blah. Otherwise, let's get to this third one. Let's fast forward a little bit so you guys can't hear the address.
On March 2nd,
do it.
2020.
Go for it.
I could probably do something about this front gate right here. It doesn't close right. Or it doesn't latch, it closes fine.
Free tire, we get tons of those.
Some trash around the house needs to be picked up. Extension for this gutter. Got an AC unit right here.
Wow.
A lot of weeds and stuff gonna need cut and picked up. looks good. Got some weeds in the bed right here.
Yeah, I'm not messing with weeds. Oh.
Windows look good.
Never
They
mind.
got screens.
I know this house. We just evicted this person, and this owner is not going to have us manage it going forward. We can still do it as a.
We got some
We'll just do the exterior.
dirt or something on this screen right here. We got
I'm actually going to have to do this anyway, so I might as well do it.
broken right here. Got a broken panel on the fence.
Yeah. So we're gonna have to. This is an eviction, so we're gonna have to do these numbers
Gray
anyways.
patches on the
So
siding
we'll just
right
do them
here.
real quick.
Foundation looks good.
Free carpet. Who wants a free carpet?
Some weeds growing.
This annoys the hell out of me right here. You do not, in the winter in Indiana or anywhere, you do not leave a garden hose attached. We even send out notices to people. Do not leave a do not leave a garden hose attached to the house because you will burst this interior line. People are so dumb.
Some trash needs to be picked up around the house. Screens are good.
Good, good, good.
Foundation is good.
Good, good, good.
Weeds on the fence line should probably get picked up. Scutter's looking good.
Yeah, we
No
just.
issues.
I don't think this tenant lasted more than 6 months. Back gate or back fence is bad.
There's a lot of trash back here, and the fence is broken. No major issues. That screen might need to be replaced. Pick up the weeds and trash.
So a lot of this stuff is not tenant damage. So let's go interior.
We got a vent out here in the front door.
She left us lots of interior trash.
The kitchen. Got the fridge. Probably gonna need cleaned out.
Water's
Might want to
probably
get a
not
new
on.
nozzle for this, or yep.
Where's your flashlight, Cole? Nobody can see anything.
The cabinets are gonna need painted. They look fine, just some really dirty. A couple of broken screens and things like that. This dishwasher is most likely gonna need replaced. It's got a leak and it's hard to open. See this
Just
water
needs to be
in
better
here?
secured.
It's all water.
Needs to be run. It was brand new.
It's gonna need swept up. The windowsills and all the trim's gonna need cleaned and wiped down. There's a lot of trash in here, and the vents gonna need cleaned out. The living room is gonna need painted. The floor is looking really good. But we got a couple like nails and screws in the walls. No holes. It's gonna need painted really. And the kitchen ceiling's gonna need painted. And along with the walls. I also cannot get this light to turn on right here. not sure if they're supposed to be yellow or not, but they are yellow.
Smoker maybe?
It's gonna need swept up in here. Walls will need painted. Closet looks good. We've got a panel to the plumbing right here, to the bathtub. So that's gonna need cleaned out. Doors probably gonna need painted, especially this one. And we've got a small hole in the wall, or the door. I'm sorry. Clean the vanity. Get a new light in here. Clean the mirror. Get some new flanges for the toilet.
It's loose.
Some busted blinds right here, and a little bit of a hole in the screen right there. We've got this wooden toilet paper holder. The doors are gonna need painted. Walls will need to be touched up a bit. Closet's gonna need cleaned out. Door's gonna need painted.
Oh my gosh, we got a whole bunch of
everything in here needs to be picked up and trashed. Paint the walls. Get the nails and screws out of the walls. This is an
Alright, let's see the last video. So we'll get out here early.
This window might be too big for the sill. It does not lock, so I just got these popped out, the window stoppers. Closet, attic. I was looking up here at the chimney, and it's cracking a little bit along up and down the chimney, so might need to be remortared. This window in this room also has that same issue where it doesn't close and lock.
So what, whoops. Where was I?
It doesn't.
Alright, so what happens is both these windows open. So what Cole doesn't know, and if he's watching he'll know now, is you push up on this upper window, and then you can push down on this lower window, and then that way it'll latch. So this upper window has evidently come down a little bit. So that's what the fix is.
Close and lock. So I just got the window stoppers.
Yeah, I've been getting on Cole to be more detail oriented when he's going through these houses. Now we get to go see the dirty, the nasty, the basement.
And, ceiling's definitely going to need painted.
Yeah.
Redo this mat right here. See, this door is really dirty. It might need to be painted or just cleaned. We've got some old carpet for the stairwell to the basement. We've got a lot of trash in here that's gonna need picked up. This washer is pretty full of water. looking at like they're in the best condition right here. We've got an old furnace, an old water heater it looks like. We got the new hooked up furnace. Seems to be doing its job. Water meter. So there's a lot of trash down here is going to need picked up. We've got some, could be dirt or dust, could be mold. I can't tell 100% what's on the ceiling down here. That's pretty much it for this one.
Alright, so let's see what we got here. So, clean out yard, including overgrowth. So, I'm going to figure it's about, I don't know, man, $350. So that gets rid of all that crap that's over by the AC unit. Clean out interior trash. There was beds, there was, normal trash. There's a bunch of stuff down in the basement. Looks like there maybe even be some bad appliances down in the basement. An old water heater. Repair front and side gates. I don't know, $75. I don't know, it's even that much, $50. Repair back fence. I think this is kind of a, should we do it? Because there's probably $250 to $300 there. So it's probably not even worth doing. Repaint living room, kitchen, bedroom, and touch-ups throughout. I'm going to say, let's see, 1, 2, 3. There's probably $600 worth here. $500. Replace several blinds. There's probably, $50 worth there. Check kitchen light not working. This may have been an issue when they moved in, so we just need to assess that. Or the, whatchamacallit, replace interior door to right of bathroom. So there's probably $75 there. Replace several light bulbs. Toilet is loose. Replace bathroom screen. Oh yeah, bathroom window screen. Replace attic cover. It's probably there. Assess flue and chimney. So that's an assessment. Remove old appliances. Assess basement. Ceiling for mold. I don't know. So we'll have to assess that. Miscellaneous, $250, and then a final clean, string $250. So this one here, what do we got? Fancy, $350 plus 400 plus 50 plus 500 plus 50 plus 75 plus 500, so $1925. Of that, tenant damages. So there's at least 400. So this one would be tenant. I don't know if this would be tenant. It probably is tenant damage. So let's say 450. This repaint. So there's 950 here. Several blinds, there's $1,000. Tenant damage, replace interior door to right of bathroom, there's another 75. So we have 1,075. Several light bulbs, stuff like that. So this is extra 250. So you're looking at like $1,400 worth of damage from the tenant. So it is what it is. Anyways, all right, so I'm pretty much done with you kids. We did 3 houses today, Um, 3 houses today. So we got them done pretty well, an hour and a half, I guess. If you have any questions, comments, thoughts, leave them in the comments. Click the like, click the subscribe. Um, let me know what you're thinking, kids. I appreciate your time. Y'all have a good day. Get out there and enjoy the whatever 46 degrees here in Indy. I don't know what it is in Korea, but stay away from the coronavirus, Karina boy. All right, guys. Korean boy. Korean boy? I don't know what I just said. Karina? Did I say Karina? I don't know. Corona, Karina? I don't know. All right. Click the like, click subscribe. See you guys. Have a good one. Have a nice week.